I think, I believe in local farming. Like, I have to believe in local farming. I think it's got something to do with my upbringing. My parents migrated to the States in 1980. They escaped a war. They escaped the Korean War. I was raised Korean American, and I just kind of got to see firsthand, like, one person, one choice, one hand, and that is enough to move the needle, or feed a house, or make big waves. And sometimes it is really isolating. Like, I'm sitting here talking to y'all, and I texted my partner in all capital letters, like, this Q&A is fucking awesome, because I needed it. Like, I needed y'all to also be the mirror for me, so that I didn't feel so alone, because it is so isolating to write something like my hate letter. It is so easy to feel gaslit, like I'm the person who's got it wrong, like, oh, I'm the sensitive one.
Mm.
And I this is where I become really thankful for my queer identity, and like queer culture, and like those parties and dance floors and rules of engagement, and like openness and boundary setting, and like just I just love it. Like, I don't want to be in a world where queerness isn't an option, because it just hard lines freak me out. Too many rules freak me out. Like, I lasted, like, I think a day in econ, and I can't do it. um, and there's also something about this, about meeting y'all and hearing each of you speak, that just, it's like, oh my god, right, we don't, and neither do we carry the burden alone. Like, we're just responsible, I guess, for our desire. It's like, okay, so what does my heart have the capacity for, in a desire way, in a celebration way? And I think it's really important. The photo that you're looking at right now is a photo from my lingerie play, and that was a huge project that, it was retaliation. It was punk rock. I also am such a huge believer in punk rock, because I know that, like, anything you hear on the radio, there's already so many filters that it goes through before it lands on my ears, our ears, that I can't trust it, because I already know that it's become a consumable, right? And so I just have to constantly remind myself of, like, okay, the artists who, like, aren't on the radio, the artists who, like, I need to seek out, and and like, that's where I guess I glean permission from. Um,
Mm.
and I see my hate letter as a tool. It's a tool for liberation. It's a tool for personal liberation. Like, I wrote it in a way that, and I want y'all to know that it got rejected from the National Playwrights Conference, and like, that's fine, and that's fine. I just want the conversation to happen. I just want to be tired. I guess I'm just tired of, like, feeling like, is anyone else like, but and I wrote hate letters so that you can plug in. Anybody can plug in your music here. Take out my name from the thing. This is a guide. This is a tool. Change the thing so it's personal to you. What's your institution that has done fucked up things? What's your fun racist experience? What is the music that liberates you?
Mm.
Insert that in. And that's my dream for it, is that just people use it as a massage. You are who it's for. You, like, and the artists who you have gathered in the room, who I'm sure are gonna be, like, batshit and bananas and epic and amazing, and, like, it's like, you can't like, you can't be a part of this without, like, doing this comfortably, and like doing this comfortably, and like doing it's like, it's just embodied. And so I'm excited for that embodiment in person. And I So I just feel like, your body knows, like, that you're ready for more. And so I hope that you can take care of your emotional wellness and your mental wellness, and be good to each other in the room, and like talk about feelings, because that's just as valid. Because to be embodied, it feels like you have to be honest and truthful and arrive to it from a place of pleasure, honest pleasure, not like, oh, I think I understand. It's like, no, I think I understand. And that's what I'm like receiving right now.